Hello students, my name is teacher Sarika Vetkekar. In our previous video lecture, in the lesson number 1, that is Introduction to Corporate Finance, we had already studied the points related to meaning of corporate finance, duties of finance manager, then the decisions on the basis of corporate finance. First is what financial decision and second is what the investment decision. So students, here after that, in the same lesson, our next topic is what the importance of the corporate finance. These all are the importance of corporate finance. First is what they help in decision making. Then they help in raising capital for a project. They also help in research and development. Corporate finance helps in smooth running of a business firms. Corporate finance also brings the coordination between the various activities. Corporate finance promotes expansion and diversification. It also helpful to manage the risk. It is useful to replace the old assets. Corporate finance is very much important for the payment of dividend and interest, for the payment of taxes and fees. These all are the points which we are going to study in detail in this lesson. Students, we have already learned that the corporate finance means not only the cash, but it means what the management of inflow of cash and the outflow of cash. Corporate finance also means collection of capital for the business and also the skillful use of that collected finance. We also learn that finance in any organization is act like a blood in the human body. Like what? Human body requires the blood circulation into its every part. Like that only in business organization, finance is also very much required for each and every activity of the business. Then the corporate finance gained the tremendous importance in the world of the business. Without business, no any organization can achieve the success. So here also we are going to study one by one points regarding the corporate finance, and in that our first point is what? Helps in decision making. What is decision making? It means to decide something. It means to decide something, and obviously to take any kind of decision or action, it is most necessary that we must have the funds, cash or the finance in our hands, and on that available finance only we can take the decisions about the business activities. What are those decisions? See, the decisions like expansion of business, purchase of assets, recruitment of employees, payment of salaries, increment of salaries. These all are the decisions which is based on the finance which is available to the organization. And every activity of the business is always aims at what? Profitability. Every businessman always think of earning more and more profit, and for that he select the best to best option from different availability of alternative option. And in this activity, corporate finance plays the most important role. Now our second point is what? Corporate finance helps for what? In raising the capital for a project. See, capital means what? Capital means finance which is required for the business at every stage to start the business and to run the business smoothly continuously. Whenever a business firm wants to start a new business, they need capital, they need finance, and then this finance they can raise means what? They can collect by way of issuing shares, means collection of finance from the shareholders. Who holds means what? Who purchase the shares of the company. Also by debentures, and also they can take a loan from the various financial institutions to raise the working capital of the business. Our third point is what? Corporate finance helps in research and development. So research means what? To study the market in relation to study the demand of our product in the market, and whatever information we collect from the market about our product, we make the changes that that make what the development in our product. And for both this important activity, corporate finance is very much needed, and that finance is needed continuously. When the company needs to take any kind of decision regarding to upgrade, means what, to change its product, to improve its product, and to make the development in the old product, and these all activities is totally based on the availability of the finance which the organization has. Fourth point is what the helps in smooth running of a business. Now see, any kind of business organization, any kind of firm, any kind of institutions only runs. How? Only when they pay the salaries to their employees on time at a fair basis, and also when they clear their loan by way of paying interest on time, and also when they focus on their production activities, which is also carried out successfully, and which involves what, the conversion of raw material into the final material. And all these activities is depends on what, it depends on a continuous flow of finance. So finance is very much needed for the smooth running of a business firm. Now our fifth point is what, corporate finance brings the coordination between the various activities. So, listen, corporate finance plays the significant important role to have the control and have the coordination of all the activities in the organization. Take the example of production activity. Means what? If finance is not there, company is not able to purchase the raw material, and also they will not able to satisfy their day-to-day expenses. Due to this production, due to this activity, company is not able to sell their products in the market. So sales will also be not there. And if the sales is not there, company is not able to earn the profit. And not earning profit means what? They are not gaining income from the business. And whole company will have to face what? Loss. So the corporate finance is only required to have the control and to have the coordination of all these activities of the business. Clear? Our sixth point is what? Corporate finance promotes what? Expansion and diversification. Now see, what is expansion? Expansion means what? To increase the business. And what is diversification? Diversification means what? To divide the business. And for this activity, modern machines and modern techniques of production is must. And with the help of the corporate finance, only we can purchase and we can opt these innovative techniques to produce more and to earn more profit and to expand and diversify our business. Seventh point is what? Managing risk. Now see, while earning profit, company have also to face the losses. It is rightly said, what? More risk, more profit. Means what? That the loss company is facing in his day-to-day business activities also. What losses? See, the loss like fall in sales, loss due to natural calamities like flood, like drought, also loss due to employee strike. Company needs financial aid. It's what? Financial help to manage this risk and to improve his working conditions and to earn more and more profit in the business. Eighth point is what? Replaced old assets. Assets involves what? Asset involves machinery, furniture, land in the business, which is involved in the business, and that this we can purchase only when we have the sufficient finance with our company. Same like replace of old assets means what? Replacement, purchase of new assets. This is also the decision which is totally depends upon what the availability of finance. And here also finance plays the very much important role to purchase the new assets or to replace the old asset. Now payment of dividend and interest. Payment means what? To pay cash. Dividend means what? Dividend is the income of the shareholders which they get from the company For what? For investing the money by way of purchasing shares. And interest is what? Interest we pay to the creditors when we take loan from the financial institutions. And both these, payment of dividend and the payment of interest, is totally depends upon the available corporate finance with the company, with the organization, with the firm, or with the institution. Now our last point is what? Payment of taxes or fees. Now see, while running business, company have to pay taxes to the government like income tax or the GST. GST means what? Goods and service tax. And also they have to fees, various kinds of fees. To whom? To the registrar of the companies for different reasons. And these all decisions is also totally depends upon the corporate finance of the company. Clear? And all these 10 points which tells us what? The how much corporate finance is needed to the business, how much corporate finance is important to the business. You can pause the screen and you can also note down these points one by one into your notebook. Okay? Thank you, students. Hope you all understood our today's topic clearly. In case if you have any doubt, please feel free to discuss. In our next video lecture, we'll take some another topic. Till that, take care, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye. Hello students, my name is teacher Sarika Betki. I will be teaching you EVS subject for the academic year 2020-21. Our first lesson is our Earth and our solar system. For this, now I am going to show you the model above our solar system. See, this is the model of our solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system. This is the Sun. But Sun is not included in the 8 planets because Sun is a star. Star means they have their own light and the planets do not have their own light and they get light from the Sun. These all 8 planets revolves around the Sun. Our Earth is also the planet because it gets light from the Sun and it moves around the Sun. And including Earth, there are 8 planets. How many? There are 8 planets in our solar system. They are here. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These all are what? 8 planets which is included in our solar system. These every planet revolves means they move around the Sun. So, this is the brief introduction of our solar system. Okay, now on this description, on this information, I'll be giving you 2 worksheets which you have to solve. That worksheet I'll be sending you in your group for detailed study. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Good morning, my dear students and loving and caring parents. How are you all? Hope you all are good and safe at your home. My dear students and parents, please take care of yourself. Dear students, hope you all have enjoyed your too much vacation period due to this corona pandemic and lockdown. But now it's time to study.